Hello, what's up everybody, it's me Papi, and today in this video we're gonna be talking about the new patch recently released in Hearthstone. It's patch 17.6. Big changes really indeed, and we're about to check every single one of them. Try to think about the balance changes, dissect the ideas behind them, and yeah, let's get things started. So first thing first, we have a new hero, which for sure will be accessed if you have the battleground perks like a battle pass. If you don't have it, you can either purchase with real money or you can purchase it with gold. So it's your decision. So the new hero is Tess Greymane, which I'm not quite sure. I will restrict myself for saying which hero will be good, which hero will be bad. But this hero refreshes the Bob Taverns with minions from your last opponent's warband. So let's say, imagine your enemy has a Caligos, your enemy has a Bran, your enemy has a, I don't freaking know, something that you desperately need. This sounds really insane. This sounds really insane. I'm not quite sure how this will work, but if it will work like I'm saying it, imagine you're facing an enemy and let's say you need a triple. Let's say you're playing Murlocs and you need to triple uh let's say Filthy Navigator, and your enemy has one, and you have two of them. You can refresh Bob Tavern with that skill, and you get your Navigator, and you're about to get that triple. It's that easy, I guess. Let's say your enemy has a, a Kalagos. You can refresh for Kalagos, have a Nadine. You can get a Nadine. Uh, I don't know. I mean, plenty of opportunities. Sounds really awesome though. The other hero, which I mean, it's a returning hero. To be honest, I have never played Battlegrounds before, so currently I don't know what that hero does. So it means get 2 bananas at the end of your turn, give everyone else one. No clue. So this is a returning hero, and I don't know what King Muko is doing. So yeah. Okay, the other one is Dino Tamer Brand. Refresh Bob Tavern with Battleground minions. If you think about it, about that hero, let's say you have a brand and you desperately need some battle cries. I mean, it's insane. It looks so awesome that, I mean, I don't know. I've never played that hero. I cannot I cannot provide sufficient information about his playstyle, but I think that it would be very powerful hero, especially I think especially if you try to play Murlocs. I'm not quite sure, but I think that it would be very powerful. Possibly. We're about to see. I was thinking that the Arana Star Seeker would be powerful too, but in the end she went up very weak and pretty useless. So that's why they're currently buffing her. As you can see, updated heroes Arana Star Seeker. Old one, after you refresh 7 times, Bob always has 7 minions. The new passive will be after you refresh 5 times, Bob always has 7 minions. So in the previous patch, you had to lose 7 gold in order to get 7 minions on the board. In this patch, you need to lose only 5 gold to get 7 minions on the board. which is above 2 gold, but it's above. Big nerf for Captain Hooktas though. Um, I mean that nerf was kinda wanted. She was very powerful. Let's say in my last game with Fungal Monster, I won with the Fungal Monster, but the Captain Hook disc had 10 triples, and no, she did not use any kind of brand Khadgar strategy to make additional triples. The triples were made only with her hero power. So that's how insanely strong she was. And she desperately, I mean, we as a community desperately needed that change. So the old one, remove a friendly minion, discover one from a tavern tier lower. Discover. And the new one is remove a friendly minion, get a random one from a tavern tier lower. So you do not discover anymore. That's huge. So let's say you're on tier 6 and you're playing Murlocs, you find an adapt, you play that adapt, and you can simply use your hero power on the adapt, and you get I don't know, a discover for free, and in that free you get a Bagurgo, you get a brand, you get I don't know, something that's really insane, and that's repeatable and repeatable and repeatable, and she gets stronger and stronger. And I'm saying this is in the end game. Imagine in the early game where you find a token on the first turn and you use your hero power on the token, and from that one on from that hero power you immediately get a different type of minion. So this could be another token, and you start with 3 minions on the board, or you get something little bit stronger. I don't know, like let's say a homunculus or the dragon taunt minion. It doesn't matter, it's very OP. So right now what I can see, that's a huge buff, huge nerf though, sorry, I meant to say huge nerf. I think that now Malygos is much better than this hero, mainly because of his hero power. And his hero power, you can change and adapt a minion from same tier. But with this hero power, it's also for zero gold, like the Malygos hero power. But with this hero power, you get from tavern tier lower. In very rare cases, you need a tavern tier lower. You definitely always need from your current tier or highest tier. So yeah, that's a huge nerf for Captain Hook Tusk. And yeah, I think that um, right now, I mean, probably I'll have to make a hero tier list after I play a couple of games. But I definitely think that a lot of changes will happen with this patch. And yeah, personally, I approve the patch since last time I was playing Captain Hooktask. I mean, to be honest, I have playing with Captain Hooktask only several times. In the majority of the time, I was playing either Eudora or I don't know, something else, since I was not that lucky enough to get Hooktask. And yeah, that's pretty much. So let's Hooktask in the lobbies. Better win chance for us. And yeah, let's see what we have. Okay, a new minion. That's interesting. Amalgodon is tier 6 minion. Battle cry for each different minion type you have. Adapt randomly. So I suppose for each minion type you have, you have a buff kinda, let's say, and that buff will provide something. I have clearly no clue what kind of buffs will be, but we're about to see. Since if you think about the adapt, let me quick check something. I'm gonna go to Battlegrounds, and I'm gonna go to minions only tier 6. I want battle cry, adapt your murlocs, exactly. So that adapt, choose one of 3 bonuses. I suppose it will be the same adapt. I just want to check if they have already added the new one. Yep, choose one of 3 bonuses. For each different minion type you have, adapt randomly. So I suppose this will be like a buff for Menagerie. A Menagerie buff. And I suppose that having a Bran would mean a lot. So that's quite awesome though, since I really love to play with Fall Reaper, and play with a standard Menagerie buff. Okay, let's get back to patch notes. Sorry. Okay. That's actually a big nerf to Beast though. Now you need to have tier 6 in order to get Goldrin. Yep, that's a big nerf for the Beasts. In general, my personal opinion is that Beast went really strong from middle tier composition to end game tier composition, and the only one that could beat Beasts are Murlocs, and in some rare occasions when you got pretty lucky, let's say you have golden Macau with one additional, you have a golden Goldrin, and you have a Hydra, and you put that what was the name of the minion, that goo in front. So you destroy your enemy Murloc Divine Shield, and after that, let's say if you're lucky enough to not kill your Goldrin, you attack with Macau, you start buffing yourself, and your Hydra end up with 60 or 70 attack, which immediately means that you, in worst case scenario, kill 2 Murlocs at once, best case scenario, kill 3 Murlocs at once, and overall you probably will be able to outperform even a poisonous Murloc and win the lobby. So yeah, that's a big nerf for Beasts. Personally, I think that it's not that necessarily, since, to be honest, uh, it's very rarely recently to find Goldrin, to find a good setup with the Macau, to find the Riven there and play around it. So personally, I think that that nerf is kinda harsh, but I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, everything else looks to be, what's that? Pre-purchase Colombian Academy, new perks and new heroes. Looks like. For the first time, 5 of those will be the Golden Academy pack. I don't know, it's only written perks, battleground perks, but nothing else. So I don't know. I'm not gonna speak about it right now. I just wanna focus about this patch and how it will affect battlegrounds. So yeah. overall, that's the patch. Overall, that's my summary. And yeah, I'll just hop in, play some battlegrounds, try to upload video as ASAP with the new heroes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a like. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this patch? What do you think about the balance changes? What they could do better? I mean, Blizzard, of course. And yeah, last but not least, if you enjoy my video, please hit that sub button. It would mean a lot for me. And see you guys later. Bye bye.